It may not be scary to some, but it was to me. I was on a run on a dirt trail behind my parents' house. It's about 2 miles from the nearest house, and the sun was going down fast. I had my earphones in and I was listening to the radio. Where the trail is, it is literally all wilderness. It backs into a range of mountains, all sagebrush and desert. A commercial came on the radio station I was listening to, so I changed it. In the distance, I could hear the sound of coyotes. One by one, they started up their howls like they were taking roll call, making sure that everyone was there for their nightly hunt. I kept walking towards the end of the trail. As I was walking around, I was taking in the beautiful scenery. Being out there with nothing else around me makes me feel so happy and so at peace. At first I thought the coyote calls were so cool, it made me feel like I was more at one with nature. Then I stopped again. I'm all alone, 4'11", not fast, not strong, not loud, and not even near anything to call for help. I know everyone always says they are probably more scared of you than you are of them. While that may be true, I wasn't in any kind of threat, so I decided to just turn round just in case I was treading into their territory. Whilst I was running down the trail, I was still looking around, but this time it was for my safety. As I ran, I decided it was probably best to keep my earphones out to listen for the howls just in case. Which was good because as I ran, I could hear them periodically communicate with each other. Every time I heard them, I cringed. I had to slow down to catch my breath, and I looked right towards the mountains. There was at least some of the pack. About 5 or 6 medium-sized coyotes, and what creeped me out the most was they were looking right back at me. My heart was pounding, and I started running again out of fear, but probably not a good idea. They could obviously outrun me. So I walked the rest of the way home. I would look back, just to make sure they weren't on the trail behind me. So many thoughts ran through my mind. What if they came to attack me? How would I fight them off? Do I make noise? Do I stay quiet? Hopefully they aren't too desperate for food. They could have easily taken me down. I'm just glad I had a little bit of daylight left, and that they left me alone. I moved out of my parents' house, but sometimes I still go on that trail. But luckily I've never been encountered by that pack again.